Look to pick up the pace out of turn number 4. Green flag flies and we are racing. And it will be Kenny Washburn winning the race into turn number 1. Dave Fingerlow drops underneath Brian Harris. Bubby Pollock getting out of shape. He saves the car. Now he's back into the infield grass. Keep it straight, Bubby.
Now he's broke the front wheels, Rick. Something in suspension. And Dan Gardner's also spun over in turn number 2. As they make their way to the restart zone. Still with 14 to go. Green flag out one more time. And David Fingerlow jumping out in front of the field here. Wolf and Washburn in the battle for second. Orville Harris on the move, trying to break into the top 5. He's got to run on Tyler Vincent down the back straightaway. But it's Fingerlow out in front.
Cody Wolf gets underneath Kenny Washburn, takes over the number 2 spot. So Fingerlow, your leader. Wolf, 2-time feature winner this season in this division, now on the chase in second place. Washburn back to third, then it's Harris and Harris rounding out your top 5. Swinging off of turn number 4, Fingerlow trying to add to his lead.
Fingerlow third in points despite his 2 wins, came into tonight 14 back of Cody Wolf. And those are your top 2 cars on the racetrack. Oh, Martin and Vincent almost bang wheels over in turn number 2 as Vincent had a handful off the second corner.
Fingerlow continues to set the pace up front. Wolf trying to keep pace right now, and the 207 starting to tighten up that battle for third. Washburn and Harris, as the field pretty much starting to stretch out around the big oval here at the Big R.
Fingerlow's lead at a second now over Cody Wolf here at this stage with 5 in, 10 to go. Top 2 have pulled away from the field. The pair of double feature winners so far here in 2018 continue to show the way with 9 laps remaining. Trouble in turn 4. It's a pair of Harris spinning over in turn 4, and the caution coming back out here on lap number 6.
And Johnny Beach will look at the exit of turn number 4 by those yellow tires, the firing zone. Make sure the field stays in clean 2x2 formation as they come off the turn. Green flag flies, and we are racing once again. Fingerlow leads into turn number 1. Kenny Washburn gets a run down to the inside of Cody Wolf for that number 2 spot. Washburn and Wolf side by side heading into turn number 3. Washburn takes a slight lead advantage for that number 2 position through turns 3 and 4. And coming off of 4, it is Washburn up in second place. Into turns 1 and 2. Fingerlow continues to lead. Washburn now looking to see if he can make up some ground on David Fingerlow. Off of turn number 4, they'll look at the cross flags. 8 down, 7 to go this time by. It continues to be David Fingerlow setting the pace. He grabbed that lead from Washburn on the initial go-around. Washburn, though, has worked his way back by Cody Wolf for second. Wolf, however, trying to draw right back up on the rear deck of the Washburn 07W. They'll work it through turns 3 and 4. And it is still Washburn holding that spot. Wolf trying to find a magic path to get around that 07W car. Cody takes a peek to the outside. Kenny slides up and plays a little defense there. Cody Wolf will set up again, moving into turns 3 and 4. Wolf goes into the top side through 3 and 4 this time as Washburn holding the bottom groove as we complete lap number 10 this time by.
5 to go for David Fingerlow as there's 5 fingers in the air from John Veach. Here comes Orville Harris trying to get to the outside of Tyler Vincent for the 4 spot. Mike Martin in tow. As that is the second half of your field there running through turn 3 and 4. As Fingerlow cruising now with 4 laps remaining.
Yeah, Fingerlow, if he hits his marks cleanly for the balance of this race, seems to have this one in hand. Battles are going on for second and for 5th place right now as Mike Martin and Tyler Vincent battling it out, and Martin clears Vincent for that number 5 spot. Up ahead, Wolf still trying to figure out a way to get around Kenny Washburn and retake that number 2 spot.
Yeah, Kenny Washburn into that second position, but he's 2 seconds behind your leader, David Fingerlow. He is just going to kind of have to hang on and survive for the second position at this point unless he can make up a lot of ground on Fingerlow. Unfortunately, we're down to 2 to go this time by.
Fingerlow with about a half a straightaway lead over Washburn. Washburn actually seems to be extending his advantage over third place Cody Wolf in the late going. Off of turn number 2, it is Washburn about 3 to 4 car lengths up on Wolf for that number 2 position. The white flag being prepared, and there is David Fingerlow passing under it. Final lap.
Just has to have a mistake-free lap here to pick up his 3rd win of the year. He's off at turn 2 for the final time. Washburn and Wolf battling for 2nd. But working the final 2 turns, it's going to be a hat trick here at 2018 for David Fingerlow. He goes in for the win. Washburn will hang on for 2nd, then Wolf, Orville Harris, then Martin, Brian Harris, and Tyler Vinson. We've drawn this week's winners for our